Today we are playing one of the most sought after new golf courses in the United States that you can play. The motto here is open play. Private course conditions, but anyone can come out and play. Full practice facility, lit 9, and a coveted 18-hole golf course. Today we're on West Palm Beach playing the Park Golf and Beach from the tips. Perfectly Average Golfers, like we said in the intro, giving you all the rundown. We're excited to be here. A number of other YouTubers have played out here before, but well, we're a little bit more average than some of those other YouTubers that are out there. Still playing the tips. We're sitting around a 5 handicap right now. Winds are picking up a little bit, so we'll kind of see what we get out there today. Range session was great. The whole course looks awesome, feels really awesome, looks wide open, but I know it can be punishing. So step on up to the first tee box, par 5, over 500 yards. Drivers out towards the big tree in the distance. Let's go. Oh, that big gust took us just right to the bunker here. 296. We're going 7 wood though, just laying up, get it over the tree. Keep to the left of this big bunker out in the distance. Oh, she's got some fades today. Okay, slow it down. Wow, kind of pulled it off from a bad shot right there. Wow, get me in the hole. All right, hole number 2 after that. Hole that we really didn't deserve par on anyways. We got to figure out putting. These greens are lightning. Little dog leg to the left, into the window this time. Kind of going just to the left of this tower that's out there. That little collection of trees, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. Not that slow. Take it. Okay, that's a little bit better with the putting. Hole 3, par 3. 141, a little front pin. Way more green in front of here than there looks, but it's also a slope. It's behind this pin. So with a little bit of wind off the right and hurting, we're gonna go with a 9 iron, nice and easy. See what we get. Faded. Oof. Fade. Yeah, good shot. Okay, next hole, little dog leg to the left, little S-turn hole I think here. We're trying to take something just over the right side of this left bunker with driver. That sand shot was decent, but putting, I don't know, the greens just feel really fast, but they don't break as much as you think, so. Let's see, driver's out. Thank you. Yeah, let's give you guys a little conversation piece. Yeah, first drive, just too much fade, and really we're fading everything right now that isn't a wedge. That was the first really solid feeling swing with driver though. Caught the center of the club face. Got the toe across, nice straight ball on the line that we wanted. Hopefully it's in a good spot kind of in between these two sets of bunkers. The sand out here in that first shot, very strange because it felt like really hard pan, but then there was so much sand underneath that ball. So luckily we got that thing up and on. But putting is gonna feel weird, like I was kind of talking about in that little intro right there. They feel fast, but they don't feel like the grain is grabbing and moving them as much, but it's a pretty cool environment right now. Gil Hanse loves his big, open, wasty looks. I imagine this is a very rare look for Florida, so pretty cool so far. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let's keep moving on. I got 174 straight downwind right in the middle of the fairway. We're gonna take 8-iron though with the wind that's helping, plus with the rollout that we're getting right now. So see if we can keep it just left of the flag. 8-iron. Yeah, this distance was good, just a little left. Wow. We got a really long par 3 dead into a heavy wind. 225 is the number. I don't like 3-wood because I just feel like we're gonna be in that back bunker. I don't want to be in the bunkers again. I'm thinking 7-wood for a little short because of the wind. That's all right. It's gonna be a full one. Let's go. I'll take that. Okay, we're scrambling a little bit. Starting to put some good rolls together. Hasn't felt like we've really locked in yet for this round, but we're scrambling all right. We're saving our score for the most part. Shorter par 4 here is a little bender to the right, but we got bunkers scattered all over this fairway, a big mound in the middle of the fairway. We're just gonna try to take a line just inside the left edge of the right first bunkers that you see here. I think that's the right idea with driver. I'll see. Where's that back bunker? Fight. Oh, it did. Take it. Stay up, stay up. Okay, we've had a handful of looks, just not quite capitalizing. Another par 3 here, playing about 192, but where we got wind helping. The front of the green's about 172, so we're just gonna play for that number with a 7-iron. Nice and smooth, nothing too crazy with it. Get it on, give ourselves another chance hopefully. Gotta be patient. Hold on, stop fading. Ah. Okay, we're scrambling. Never gave it a chance. Off the hole. Okay, right back into the wind, 400 yards, par 4. I will say there's a extra set of tee boxes that are not marked. This course could play really, really long. We got driver though, cut it straight out towards the crane. Yeah, I think the yellow box is playing a little bit further up than maybe they would for like the full championship box. A couple of them have been all the way towards like this back area, but there are a couple of holes that have had another like flat ground space. It looks like you could put a tee box there. And based on what the card is reading on some holes, including this one, it feels like the yellow box is playing a little bit up on some of these holes, which kind of is what it is. We don't need to be doing anything too crazy. It's a good drive. We got 154, 153 right into the window. We're gonna take an extra club with the 8-iron. This hole, for instance, talking about the tee box differences, the card reads 586, but the tee box is up to about like 560-ish or so. Par 5 still regardless. Same line, just kind of taking it to the left side of this first bunker. Driver's out. Favors here. Found ourselves in the little midst of a pile of tall grass. 174. We're taking one extra club though with 6 iron just in case this comes out here. I think that's probably bunker on the left side. Just not playing like real tight, real solid right now. It's a little squirrely, a little scrambly. I don't know what it is. Swing just doesn't feel locked. Had a good range session for what it's worth. This course is really cool though. I mean, it is this one that's like, I just don't know where else you're gonna find a course quite like this, and especially in southern Florida like this. Very Tobacco Road-esque. If you've seen videos and stuff like that. Feels, I'm sure, very like that, which we are gonna try to play Tobacco Road this year, by the way. So again, if you're someone from Florida that's looking to see some cool golf courses, someone from Charlotte that's continuing to come back around, follow the channel, make sure you sub. Got some cool courses coming this year. Let's go see. Catch the slope. Catch the slope. Oh. Slow down, ball. All right, we'll give you guys the front run update after we hit this tee shot. Hole 10, dogleg to the left. Kind of just out towards those palm trees out in the distance by the look of it. I think the more left you miss, the better here. The driving range is to the right, so we don't want to be there. Come on, see what we get here. All right, front nine update after we hit a good one right there. The thing about this course is, again, it's not going to feel like anything you probably find in Florida, which is cool. It's challenging in a very different way than I think any course that I've played to this point. Mostly because, again, there's no rough, it's just a waste area, some gristly sand type situations. And the greens, honestly, we haven't really talked about the greens outside of the speeds and the reeds. If you miss in the wrong spot, there is dramatic fall off here. Like, we're talking down raw style. You miss it in the wrong spot, you're in a really tough up and down position. So this course has got some teeth considering that the fairways are wide open. Definitely feels like a second shot golf course without question. So for to be 3-4 over and scrambling, we'll take that. Not bad. Lots of fun. This is, a beautiful golf course. This is probably one of the top 5 golf courses I've played. And I played Chambers Bay and Kapalua and other things like that. So pretty sick, pretty sick. Let's try to lock in a little bit on this back nine. See if we can find a birdie somewhere. Yeah, I was asking a lot of the 54, just a little short. Hole 11, really pretty hole here. This might be my favorite to this point, just by backdrop. Par 3, 192 is what we're reading, but severely downwind. We're gonna take 7 iron. 2 less, because last time we took the right number, 1 less. It didn't really get there, so. Trustin, let's go. Thing to kind of notice about this golf course is like, here's the pin is, it's in the back of the green. You get this big slope that makes it feel like the green starts there, but you've got all of this green back here to play with. Not that hitting a green in regulation right there is going to feel very good, but the greens are deceiving. It definitely makes these pins feel maybe more covered than they are. I don't know. We got a bunker shot here. Come on. Okay, near safe right there, just overread it, underread it a little bit. Got a par 4 dog leg to the left, back into the wind, but the wind is starting to cool down just a touch. I say that, and the gust hits me in the face. Got driver, just gonna try to keep it over to the right edge of the left bunker on the fairway, and don't try to play with that too much. Not finishing the swing, your hands are staying open. It's gonna be fine. This is right. Driver's just been a little weird today. We've had some really confident rounds at driver on the channel in the last couple, but I don't know, today on the range I was hitting nice little 5-yard draws, and now I'm out here, maybe I just hit too many balls. I'm just getting my hips too far forward, the hands are staying behind. But like we said, it's gonna be in some trouble, but it'll be findable. A bit of a blind shot here, but there's like a little, I don't know what to call it, like a marker just left of where this tower is, which signifies where the green is. We actually want to go straight towards this tower. I got like 225 from this lie. I'm gonna try for 7 wood here, especially into the wind. Far left, sit. It was a really easy swing, so it shouldn't be too far. But yeah, that just did not come out as straight as I would have liked. A little bit of, again, the waist area is sitting in it, so we'll see. Up and down. We've been scrambling all day. Let's keep that up, I guess. Okay, no good spot for the camera here. This is just left of the green, and the flag is down and up and over. This is a really tough shot because everything kind of rolls away from where we're at. So we got to get the ball up in the air if we can. Looking for about a 25-yard shot to see if we can roll. Woo! That worked out perfectly, friends. Exactly where I wanted it. Caught up top of the slope. I'll let you see what this path was, because wow, this is not where you want to miss with this pin. We landed it just over this slope, rolled down, and then it eventually settled. We take that. Okay, a chance to hopefully get our first birdie today. As this hole's playing a little bit on the shorter side again, the box has moved up a little bit from where the very farthest back spot is, but we're also downwind, so we got driver kind of just inside the left part of the right green side bunkers, so really straight at the green is what we're looking for. Let's hit a good drive, come on. There we go. There's a nice balanced swing. Sit there. Wow. I mean, I don't know if I could have landed that any better. It just kept rolling. I gotta learn how to like create spin on tight lies with hard greens and stuff like this. It's always one of those things I feel like I've defaulted, like especially playing in Charlotte. Oh, it's just not possible because the greens are too hard and the grass is too dry. But like you watch the guys play Pinehurst and they all did it. I don't know, man, I don't know. Got a long putt. I feel like I put that in a really good spot. That's so tough. Hit a house. Yeah, that one's annoying right there. 88 yards in. Looked like my ball mark dropped it about 3 yards short of where the pin was and then just rolled forever. And bad putts coming back. Par 4 here, dogleg left, not super long. We kind of just want to hug it just off the side of this big tree in the trash area. A little bunker out that way. Actually, a couple of better target line. There's 2 darker green trees out in the fairway. We're going to go left of that. Driver. This one was mashed. Got 168, just been up left. Gonna go with the 8-iron. There's a little bit of help behind us, so if we get a 165 number out of this, it should be good. Hold it. Finally didn't fade the golf ball. Oh, I thought that was gonna be so slow. Yeah, this is not an easy golf course. I mean, some of these spots that I'm on the green are just good luck. Yeah, that was a good read on that putt. It just hit it way too hard. So, par 5 here, see if we can make one up. It's pretty much straight away. Just gonna take it right over the hanging part of these branches. Side of the fairway, a little more left than intended, but we're hitting the ball hard, we're hitting it well. Yeah, the comments are gonna be hit hard with putting comments all over the place, but there's tons of rolling undulation on these greens, man. So even if we are rolling the ball well, it's gonna take some sick reads to capitalize out here. So we got 220 left. This bunker that you see up there on the right is actually a fake bunker. It's not actually the green side. We're just on a little bit of this tufty, weedy stuff. 4 iron. I just don't think 7 wood's the right number. I don't think we want to be long here. So if we're a little bit short, that's okay. Alright, bounced over the bunker. Hopefully it rolls left. Come back down that hill. Bladed it. Just bladed it. You gotta go right. A little bit of a risk-reward hole right here. Can get some fun. We're into the wind, but otherwise it would be close to drivable. We're gonna take this drive just over this left bunker in the fairway. See if we can get another chip. I think we would have put a little bit more draw on this drive instead of fade. We would have been close, but we got about a 50-yard pitch. Got to keep it left of the flag so it runs down. Yeah, good shot. Take it. Oh, gosh, dancing in one all day. All right, really difficult looking par 3 here. We got about 178. Crosswind off the right, but this this bunker on the front left looks like it could murder families. We've got 6 iron, a little extra. We're gonna try to play a little bit of a high fade, see if we can get this ball to get there. If we're long, I think that's fine. Oh, just see the right number. Great shot. Thank you. That may have been the most difficult shot of the day right there. Wanting to fade the ball because you have 2 with in between club number, but wind off the right. You're dead if you're left. Looks like you're dead if you're short right. Whew, we're putting. We're putting. All right, one more to play, and we're gonna finish like we started with a par 5. Wind has almost completely died out. It's gonna take driver straight towards the flagpole out in the distance. Does want to lean a little bit left, but I think we've got more space right than we do left. So let's cook one up, see if we can. That was almost birdie. I think we can get one here. Let's go get it. We're gonna mess around and put together a pretty decent score considering we haven't played our best game by any stretch of the imagination. It's a really tough golf course, at least based on how we're playing today. Let's finish her off. Oh, be so good. Turn over a little bit. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't fade off that lie. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would come down the slope a little harder. I'm gonna be nice here. Stay up. Oh, good putt. Thanks.
Good putt.
All right there, Perfectly Average Golfers. That is the park. Wow, that is a difficult golf course. I was talking to one of the guys that was cleaning up the carts at the end, and I asked him about the whole tee box situation. He said it depends on the wind of where they put the boxes, because sometimes if you play from that back box on a windy day like today, 7,200 yards can turn into 7,800 yards really, really quick. So that's part of the reason why some of those boxes were maybe not as far back as the card would say, which makes a lot of sense because, man, this golf course could get really, really challenging. So for us to come out and break 80 on it for a first time, never playing here, wow, I love it. Hope the insights will help you guys. I will say again, just be very cautious as you're hitting a second shot into these greens, because there's a lot of undulation that falls right off the green. Some of these bunkers are really deadly. And most importantly, there's just a lot of levels and tiers of these greens that it's kind of hard to see just by looking at it over an overhead or a fly through. So get the rangefinder out and definitely make sure you're getting a feel for it. Come out and play this golf course. It is awesome. So cool. Definitely in my top 10, maybe a top 5 for me based on courses that I played. And I've played a lot of really cool courses now. So definitely give these guys some love if you're in the area. That's gonna do it for us here at the park. We got a couple more Florida golf courses coming up, maybe even the Palm Beach Par 3 course, which will be really, really fun. So make sure you sub right now, whether you're trying to break 100, 90, or 80. Make sure you stay perfectly average. Bye-bye.